people of God. Listen, I want to tell you something right quick. Yeah, it get dark so fast, ain't but 6 o'clock. Tonight or tomorrow, wherever you are, whatever part of the country you in, if you haven't already, I know most of you have, but even if you have, go out and get more food and get more water, toilet tissue, toothpaste, mouthwash, floss. I know most of us, we don't use a little hand floss no more because it's hard to get it way back up in there. You use a lot of them little picks. It's so easy to use one. Get lots of those if you floss your teeth regular, which you should. You should be able to suck air between your teeth when they're properly flossed. But anyway, go out and get those things. Make sure you have more than enough food for yourself and your family. And let's say you live close by family, or close by friends. You may have friends who are just like family, right? But obviously there's a friend that'll stick closer than a brother. If you have folk that you know that are solid with you, maybe you can't get everything yourself. Don't put everything on yourself. Team up with these folk, just like crop sharing back in the day. Some people buy some stuff and you buy some stuff. Call them. Hey, listen, I'll get food, especially if they're like-minded. If they ain't like-minded, they're gonna be like, it's gonna go right over their head. But sometimes you can buy food, they can buy water, or vice versa, or they may have this, and say, well, I'll get this and you get that. Y'all get together with those that you are close with. If you have close with anybody, if something happens right now if a catastrophe happens right now in your city, do you have a family member, a friend, or brother, anybody that's in a nearby city that you can know for a fact that you'll be able to take you and your children or your family and pack a bag and go over to their house? If you got somebody like that, then y'all get together and make sure that you have supplies where they are and also where you are. And if they don't, one of you don't have to take on the full responsibility, is what I'm trying to say. If things happen where they have to come to you, they can bring what they have. If things happen when you have to go to them, you can take what you have. But I just thought I'd share that. This ice and stuff is coming down. So I don't know how the weather is supposed to be, but I just noticed earlier today when I was out at work, it was raining, but then it was ice. It was ice dropping, and you could hear it hitting the ground. And so I still hear it now, even with the rain overnight. So I know overnight we're going to have some freezing. But I got to look it up and see what the predictions are, because I have not looked at anything on the news or anything. But make sure you have lots of water, people of God. And we were talking months ago, remember, in the community section, where we were talking about finding external water sources. Those things are going to be very important, And if we get, as the Lord allows us to get through these cooler months, before the summer kicks fully in, prepare for the summer, because it's going to be even hotter. The sun is going to give off more heat this year than it did last year. So if you can find you one of those AC units that stick into the window, solar fans, in case your AC goes out in the home, you want to have backup methods of being able to cool yourself down, because it's going to be hot. You want to have lots of water. You got to stay hydrated in that heat. You want to get out and get some ammo, people. God, remember, was it at the beginning of the year, a while back, you could not find ammo anywhere. And you couldn't even, not only couldn't you find ammo, you couldn't even find guns on the shelf. You couldn't even find guns to purchase. So I'm advising you to go and get ammo. Get ammo. Make sure you have it. If things get bad to where you have to go out and hunt for your own food, how you gonna hunt with no guns, no nothing? How can you go out and find food? So at the end of the day, get ammo, get your firearm. You need to be armed, people of God. You need to be armed. So that's all I wanted to share. Y'all have a blessed night. I'm going to enjoy the remainder of my night, baby. Getting relaxed. Y'all have a blessed night. Know that I love you. And like I said, I just want to share that. Be cognizant of those things and get everything you need. If you already got stuff, get more stuff. Just have it. Just have it. right? It's best to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. And then when you have what you don't need, you can also share with those around you who may be in need. You will be a resource, which will be a blessing. It's a blessing to be a blessing. There's joy in giving. So y'all have a blessed night and know that I love you.